This here is an HJC RPHA 91 helmet. And like helmets from other brands, it has dedicated pockets for proprietary communication units. In this case, HJC has teamed up with Sena. Of course, there are some benefits with these collaborations. Typically, these comm units have a lower profile, creating a more aerodynamic solution. Also, channeling wires is often less cumbersome or non-existent. Now, those benefits are not insignificant. But on the other hand, there is something to be said about the perks of using a universal comms. Specifically, the potential cost savings of carrying the unit forward onto future or additional helmets, as well as perceived quality of the user experience. I personally just like what I have. Now, my solution has been to simply just cut double-sided Gorilla Tape into small strips and then apply them to the grooves on the outside of the panel. And I did this in a way to create a uniform plane, and then I just would take the Cardo's glue plate and just slap it right on top of that. But there is now a more civilized solution, because Tubbs is finally showing his love in the form of an adapter that bridges the Cardo lineup and the RPHA helmets. Now, the adapter I have here is specifically designed for the FreeComm lineup. Other adapters will obviously look different, as mounting plates vary along the Cardo line. But they are all manufactured via a 3D printing process using PA12 nylon. This is not the material that's used for making Dungeons & Dragons figures, nor are these made on 3D printers that are sub $200 impulse buys on Amazon. These adapters are birthed from an industrial printer through a process called multi-jet fusion. Now, if anyone wants to purchase such a printer, the HP Jet Fusion 5200 is currently available for $250,000. And if you're on the fence about that, that's US dollars. And of course, I threw it up on the scale because why not? And the weight came in at around half an ounce. And that was very similar to the way I was doing it prior to this adapter with the Gorilla Tape and the glue plate. Installation was a breeze, and I was greeted with a very satisfying click. And the tolerances were very tight as well. This adapter just fits perfectly. And grabbing the Cardo unit, I was able to lift the helmet off my workbench without it coming free. You would swear that this was OEM, that this was created by HJC for Cardo. It's just amazing what can be done with a 3D printer these days. And I want to thank Tubbs for stepping up and addressing this market. So, if you have a Cardo and you own an RPHA helmet, or perhaps a Shoei or a Schuberth for that matter, stop by Tubbs' website. I think this is the end of your search.